Hi, this is Rick Baxter. I'm going to take you through a little example of quality control this is an add-on from cost control software for your Microsoft Dynamics NAV software. I'm going to be showing it with NAV 2013. You may be on a different version than that, but we have it available in almost every released version. I've got it located for right now underneath my manufacturing departments menu. I'm going to go into quality control and you'll see there's several choices here. This video is just going to be a real quick kind of overview of the concepts and what you would do with a quality control system for your manufacturing or receiving processes. Let's go right to the specifications first. This is where you would set up a list of any item that you intend to do a quality control test on, and that would be either an item that you're receiving from your vendor. So if you're buying a, let's say in this case, a 17-inch monitor, you would then want to test the quality of that device as it comes into your facility, maybe before you sell it to a customer, or if this is a raw material item, before you use it on one of your finished goods. And then the other potential is that you're testing an item that you physically manufacture. So if you are making an item, whether that's a serial numbered item or a lot numbered item, doesn't really matter. You're going to create the item in normal manufacturing processes, put it into finished good inventory, typically into a quality control area within your building so that it can be tested and then moved into an acceptable area. So that's the concept, that we're really testing either type, either a raw material coming in or a finished good that you are testing. Now here's what happens with this. I'm in the specification area, and this is where you predefine the various tests that you might conduct on an item. In this case, its appearance, its color, its tone, and its noise. So these are the tests and the limits. You'll have some established upper and lower limits that are acceptable values for each of the criteria that you establish. This is where I'm just simply setting up the specifications. This isn't where I actually do the test itself. I'll show you that here in just, well, we'll just go there now. So you get the idea. You'll set up a whole list of all the items that you're going to be testing, and then you're going to go in and actually do some tests. So let's go and look at that process as well. I'm not going to cover all the choices here or all the reports, just kind of get you started with the concept. In fact, I'm going to open up, this test is in process, so let's take a look, and I think I'll finish it as well here. So this is a test of the monitor that we had, and you'll see that I've got a serial number 003 on this monitor, so that means it's either been received in with that serial number, or it has been produced in your manufacturing, and now you're testing the quality of that finished good. So it works either way. Typically a lot number or a serial number is entered here, and then the quantity that you are testing is going to be entered here. Because it's a serial number, I'm just doing one. The test values come in, so it kind of copies those from the master area and then brings them into my testing area. This is where I enter the actual test measures and list results. The first one is a list, visual inspection, so I can just pop open a list that I predefine of the acceptable areas. So it's either good, fair, or poor. This is kind of a look-see, and you again you'll define all of these parameters. By the way, I'm just giving you some examples here. So here's good. I'm just going to use that as an example. And notice the pass is checked for fair, but not checked if it's poor. So we would get a non-conformance warning here if we used something other than what was an acceptable number. I'll show you that here with color. So the color range is between 4 and 18. That's an acceptable range for this particular test. So somebody does the test and then records the results. So let's say it comes in at 12. No problem. You'll see the non-conformance area here is not checked. But if I should put in, let's say, 19, you'll see then that the nonconformance field is checked to indicate that that line item of the test, the other test may be just fine. So let's say this one comes in at 82. So what you're seeing here is the nonconformance is showing up very clearly here that this line item, this is the color test, failed. And basically when you print your certificate of analysis, we'll just preview this to the screen so you can see it, you'll see that we've got a warning here on the nonconformance for that particular color test. So it shows up very clearly that there's a problem for that item. These nonconformance, you can design this any way you need it. It is designed for your quality supervisor to sign and date it, and then maybe this would get attached with the product that you ship to your customer. So we definitely provide a full C of A right with the solution. That can also, by the way, I won't go there, but that can also be put into or printed from the shipping documents as well, in case you need an extra copy. Okay, so that's a very quick kind of overview of the quality control. These tests, I guess I want to mention one last thing. These tests here will just build and build and build. So you'll get a very long history of every test and every item that you have tested and the lot number or serial numbers that you have tested. And so we keep a complete history online, and you can always pull those tests back up. You would typically probably change the status here. I don't want to get into too much training, but you can change the status that it's certified or rejected or closed, that type of thing. And if you want to move the item, you can use this transfer option to transfer it out of quality control or a quarantine area into your main warehouse so it can be used or sold. So thanks very much for taking a look. If you want more information about this product, we hope you'll contact us. This is a very short presentation. We'd like to do a full demonstration for your company of quality control and see if there's any special questions you might have about it. Just give me a call. Again, my name is Rick Baxter, and the contact information at Cost Control Software is just below this video. Thanks so much for watching.